Hey everybody, this is part 3 of me testing this blue piece right here. So if you haven't watched video 1 or video number 2, basically I'm making a large motor mount that is going on my MSL2, which is an airplane I designed that has a 188-inch wing. And when I designed that motor mount, a couple of people said they thought it was going to be weak and probably might not work. And I made it out of 4130 chromoly tubing and plate, and this piece of blue right here is a representation of the welds and the type of tubing used. Okay, so I decided to make this basically blue piece here as a test rig to put a propeller on it, put it way out of balance, and see if I can shake it and bend the tubing or break a weld. I'm not trying to destroy the entire thing, I'm just trying to get it to yield. And yield means when it basically deflects and it won't spring back to its original position. So this is video 3. I can't believe video 2 didn't bend this, because this propeller has 3 632 bolts on one blade, so I decided to add another 3 on this blade. These are carbon fiber 6-bladed props that I made myself for a C-130J project I was designing. But the reason I use these props is because 3 and 4-bladed props are some of the hardest props to balance, and when I made the 6-blade prop, it was absolutely the hardest to balance. And you can see the 3 holes here is where I had to drill holes and add little bitty drips, a gram at a time of epoxy, to get this prop to balance perfect. So I used the 6-bladed prop because I thought it would be hard. It would be the easiest to put out of balance. And just an FYI, when I made these props, I ran tip to tip with the carbon fiber cloth, and these are hollows. These were made as 2 halves and then bonded together. But the reason you go tip to tip with these carbon fiber props is that the cloth is always in tension. It's really hard for a blade to come off. One last thing, don't do this around people. Do it in a concrete room. If this prop disintegrates, it could kill you. So honestly, this type of testing is absolutely lethal. Okay, do not do this if you are going to be in the room or you don't have a place like a basement with concrete walls, because this would go through drywall, this would go through anything. It's carbon fiber Ginsu blade basically. So that's it everybody. Let's go through some testing tonight and rock on, and I'll get this video posted. Take care. was insane. So got 9 flights on it. I mean 9 runs, 9 test runs on it. My screws are getting a little bit loose, so I need to tighten them back up, but they're not breaking yet. Which they won't break because they're hardened steel. And actually it looks like I'm not loosening the screws up, I'm just elongating the holes around them. So the 4130 back plate here, the holes are getting bigger from the vibration. That tightened it up a little bit. I got to be honest, everybody, I cannot believe that a piece of 1/2 inch chromoly hollow tube with a wall thickness of 0.028 is not bending or coming apart. I never would have dreamt in my life. I knew chromoly was stronger than hell. I mean, I knew it was tough. I mean, real airplanes are made out of chromoly, okay? I mean, full-scale airplanes. This hacker, now look, I've said this in video number 2. This is one of my test motors, okay? I have 7 of these A60-16Ls, and one of them I designate for all my testing, testing my props, testing everything. So this motor is not one of my flight motors. I use it for testing. I know the bearings are probably going to be shot, or not, because it's a hacker. I mean, I've never had a hacker motor fail yet. I mean, but this motor will probably be fine to fly. But I guess we're going to have to do a test video 4. I'm going to have to go to, I mean, there were, I forgot, I think there was 9 of these runs. This was the end of the 9th run. And when I do a run, basically I will run the motor for a couple of minutes, stop it, run it for a couple of minutes, stop it. So what you're seeing in this video, so you don't have 80 or 90 minutes of videos, that you're seeing each of those little bitty independent runs. So hope you enjoy this, and we'll be back for a 4th video, and because I'm bound to determine we're going to bend this. I don't want to just put it in a lathe and put a bar on it and bend it, because we don't understand really what's going on. But I'm telling you, if you ever had a model airplane engine, you know, I would feel comfortable taking my A100-10, my big hacker, 9 horsepower, and strap. Now this is an A60, and my A100 is what flies my MSL2. So I would feel very comfortable putting my A100 on this and doing a test, but I don't want to vibrate that because I don't want to damage that motor or the bearings, because I only have 1 of them. So rock on, have a great night, as late as it is, and stay safe.